Today I'm going to be opening a Tatooine booster pack, a Theed Ballast booster pack, and we'll open a Coruscant booster box and open probably one pack from there, maybe two, depending on what's in the first pack. But many of you watching might be playing the guessing game today. I had about 15 entries to that, so we'll see who got the most points based on the Coruscant box and the Theed pack. We'll open up the Coruscant box first. Of the non-foil sets, this is generally considered the rarest and hardest to find one. But I ran out of packs in my store, so it's time to open up a box so I can restock that. And I bought this box a couple weeks ago. It was in storage, so the top's a little bit wrinkled, but otherwise it's in good shape. Okay. Alright, so this opens up and folds down. Got a nice row of 3 boosters here. And I've usually had pretty good luck with the one on the right side, so I'll take that one out first and we'll set that aside for our guessing game. Before that, though, we'll start with a Tatooine. This was the first episode 1 set. It was a very small set, only 90 cards, but had a lot of new characters in there, like Maul, Qui-Gon. Episode 1, Obi-Wan, who wasn't really a new character. Queen Amidala when she was in disguise. Jar Jar, everyone's favorite. And this pack, by the way, isn't for the guessing game. That's the next 2. Alright, starting out with a Jedi. So there was 4 of these interrupts in this set. They had one pretty good battle function and a dueling function. Okay, so we had concentration, focus. The best one is a Jedi's Resilience. That allows you to take a just lost character with a lightsaber into hand. I think the rare in Tatooine comes in the middle, but I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've opened Tatooine. I think that was the first booster box I ever bought back when it came out, was Tatooine. And this might be the rare. It is? Okay, so Great Shot Kid. It's a helper for the blow up the Death Star objective. So not a great rare card to get. This set also had rules cards. That way they didn't have to put rules inserts on the top. So every now and then you got a rules card. And they had light side and dark side rules cards, even though it was the same rules on each one. The card lists, those were different for each side, of course. Chance Cube, Mos Espa, Fanfare, and Quietly Observing. So Tatooine packs are still reasonably priced, about $8 to $10. I would say you can find them for pretty easy, because yeah, you can get some pretty rough ones and get some kind of rare effect. It's maybe a $1 card. Coruscant, on the other hand, that has a lot more good possibilities. Some glare there, sorry about that. We'll get this one open and see what's in here. The guessing game is for the first card we'll see, the face-up card, and the rare cards. I have a lot of Coruscant wrappers, so maybe I won't spend too much time. Okay, so our first card is an uncommon Control with Qui-Gon on it. So if you picked Interrupt or Qui-Gon, good work. You got yourself some points in the guessing game there. A lot of sights in this set. Okay, so some commons and uncommons. I really don't know what the breakdown here is. This might be our... It's upside down. That's interesting. Okay, so this is our rare, and it's Philo Gandish. So a somewhat useful card, but definitely not one you're hoping for when you open a Coruscant pack. There's Mauls, Qui-Gons, Destroyer Droids, Jedi Council members. This one's a bit of a bummer, but we'll see what else is in here. Okay, a pretty good uncommon. Cancels Rebel Barrier. That's its main use. I guess they did light side and dark side commons and uncommons, and then the rare in the middle. Pretty good effect to get. And we end up with a sight. Okay. We'll open our Theed pack now and see what happens. And this one had a lot of good cards in it as well. Jar Jar, General Jar Jar's a pretty good card. Qui-Gon, Darth Maul with lightsaber. There's a Mace Windu in here. Amidala, Panaka, can't remember if I already said her. Armored attack tanks, you can get those as an uncommon. Oof, open that one pretty rough. Ouch. Okay, so our first card is a Gungan. That wrapper's a bit of a loss. First card is a Gungan Guard. So I guess I've never noticed the pattern before, but it seems like we're going 5 light, 5 dark, and then a rare of one of the types. Fighter pilot. This next one's probably our rare. Amidala's blaster. So yeah, that's 3 packs with some rather underwhelming rares. But hey, if you guessed weapon, there's not many weapon rares for the guessing game. You got yourself some points there. Gosh, that might be the only one in the set that's a weapon. And at last we are getting results. So, kind of an ironic card to get at the end because there were not many results that we got from this round of packs. But hopefully some of them were pretty good for the guesses you made on the guessing game. And I thought it was pretty interesting, at least that I noticed that, yeah, Coruscant and Theed seem to have a pattern that I don't know if I knew before. Anyways, just be sure to check back later for more pack opening videos. And thanks for watching.